Yes, why in the morning family? As I promised, we carry on with your fix of entertainment on this particular Queen's Wednesday on Why in the Morning. I go by the name of Barry Moses, or it's Barry Mo on every social media platform, and it's time for Strength of a Woman. And the woman in studio with me, I was told they're not women anymore. We should address them as queens. She's the co-founder of Terazo Media, which is one of the biggest, the best PR firms in the country right now. And yes, if I left out anything, Agnes, you can say it on your intro. So your camera is that one. Karibu sana, Agnes.
Thank you so much.
Let's head straight to it. Who's Agnes in a few words?
Wow, in a few words. I'm a woman of a lot of words, so few words.
Try to summarize it.
So, in few words, I am a wife, I am a mother, I'm the co-founder of the Terazo New Media Entertainment PR, and I'm also a TV presenter. Yes, that's the list I could.
All right.
Yes.
Educational background.
Journalism and public relations. That's my background. So, and I am glad I am practicing it in all ways, because I'm TV presenting and I have the PR company.
All right. Terazo. Tell me about Terazo. Why did you feel the need of forming Terazo? Because I don't see so many entertainers who are not really pro PR. They were not going for these kind of services. They were doing do-it-yourself, DIY type of industry.
Yeah. So actually it wasn't me, it was my partner, who is my husband. So he's the one who had the idea from the word go, because he is a former artist. And unfortunately their music didn't get to work. So what happened is they sat down and realized, what did we do well? So we were doing music, but the music was not able to
get to the people it was supposed to get to.
Of A, B, C, D. Or also we were doing it and we were getting tired. So by the time you're done pushing one song and you're supposed to release another, you're already overwhelmed. So there was the need of having a public relations company who is just dealing with musicians. And I have been working in I've worked in all the record labels in Kenya. So by the time we were meeting, I had the experience as a public relations person, and then he had the idea. So we just merged, and that's how Terazo came.
All right, amazing. Fast forward, you're here, you have clients, and I'm loving it. Since men are so dominant in this industry.
Clearly, yes. Because it's not easy for a woman. It's not
easy for a woman at all.
It's not easy because, first of all, we are very harshly judged. Because entertainment comes with, I know probably it's all in all other industries, but I think entertainment comes with its fair share of challenges, especially for a woman. So I feel like that's why men are very dominant, but we are here. We're here trying to do it.
So this one time I was talking to an artist, and I told this artist, what you need is a PR person now. And then he was like, I have a manager. Okay. What is the difference?
Well, yes, they're very big. There's a very, very big difference, actually. Because what the public relations person does, they act as the bridge between you and the media. So once you in short, how I can is, once let's say you have a song out, you need that song to reach the DJ who plays in this show, this radio station. You cannot be able to do all of that, but I have a contact list that once I send to everybody, if they need, they won't play that song, it is there.
First of all, you're in that database.
Also, we expose you to the public and to your fans, because without the fans, why are you doing if the music won't reach the people, why are you doing it then? So that is our work, to make sure your brand, your music reaches the people. On the other hand, the manager manages, how do I put it? The manager also sometimes even responsible to make sure you monetize your career. Once I am done, there's a full-time PR person if you want, but because you cannot be, it's very expensive for a while. That's why sometimes we advise work with a PR person on a project-to-project basis. But it's also very important for a manager to have the knowledge of a PR person, because sometimes the manager doubles up for everything. I'm a manager to certain artists, and I do PR. I make sure they booked for gigs and all
they
that.
get their
but
streaming
a manager
money,
sometimes
advertisement.
sticks to the lane of how are we going to monetize this brand.
It's like self-explanatory. Like a manager manages
the PR person does PR. But it's
we should not ask
not a no-brainer per se to everybody.
But people don't get the difference, especially the artists, because they might say,
no, leave alone the artist, even any other person, because also there's a booking agent. You know, sometimes the manager will go ahead and use a booking, especially in a different country. We need your artist to perform in Europe, in another country, and you're not there. You don't have connection. You will need a booking agent. So there's a booking agent, there's a manager, there's a PR person.
All right. So the role of a PR person, what I'm getting from you, is linking the artist in any form of art with the media.
Yes. Also, we handle your bad share. You know?
All right, we are going to talk about that. But when we talk about media now, we have the media houses, we have the TV stations, we have the radio stations, but there's this social media thing.
Yeah.
All right. Is it the PR person's role to make sure my presence on social media as an artist is also like really heavy?
It's a bit of it, because now in the digital generation, we have who we are calling social media managers, people who have specialized with this time you should post, you should put this kind of thing, you should have this kind of a caption, you should engage people. So first of all, it's very important for an artist to manage their social media. It is very important. You can be helped, but you need to be very hands-on, because it gives you a direct interaction. Not really direct, because they're not seeing you, but you get to know what kind of interaction is there.
And they feel good when they know they're talking to the real person. They're seeing the real person.
Most of the time, they don't even need to know it's the real person, but it's good to see the comments hands-on. Not unless it's now really, really, really overwhelming and you cannot do it, but it's very good. But a part of PR, it's very good. It's good to know. It's good to know, because now social media is another tool of PR, because through social media is where you post your song that has come out, you know. So it's good. We are finding it necessary.
That's how you direct people to your streaming sites and YouTube.
We've had to create a separate branch of Terazo that deals with specifically social media, especially for artists who are very new in the game and don't know, because it's not everybody. It's not a no-brainer. It's that now I should post like this. I should not post me eating, or I should, you know, it's a very, you need to create a very kind of professional brand with a personal touch as well, not all the...
So you need to understand the person and what this person is trying to sell out there. All right, scandals now.
Well, we handle scandals.
You handle scandals.
Kind of rhyme? We handle scandals.
That could be like a tagline for Terazo.
Yes, we handle scandals.
We'll
handle your scandals.
But tell me about it. You handle scandals.
Yes, we do.
And
oh God, yes.
It's the role of the PR person to make sure the artist or the client wins or emerges the winner in any scandal.
Situation, or you come out clean.
What is it like? What are the steps? All right,
I remember
Barry is here. Barry has an
baby mama
or assault charge or possession of something or a baby mama. What is the next step?
So it depends.
You call Barry and tell Barry, don't pick any calls from any journalist. Don't post anything on social media. We are coming.
It depends. It depends with the situation. Like you've mentioned scandals. I remember reading Gabriel's Union book, and she was cursing in the book. Then she's asking in the book, "Oh yeah, I curse." Clearly, my public relations person has been working, because all of you out here don't know I curse. So anyway, it depends with the situation. Because all of them come differently. So I feel like it's a way you can handle an emergency or a disaster or a crisis.
A scandal is
so there can never be a formula to handle that one. So when it comes out, like, first of all, we call you, is this thing true? Like, is it true?
First, you need to know the truth of the matter.
Yes, we need to know from you.
At least we know step one. She's sharing the knowledge.
So if it's true or it's false, so from there, you will know how to handle it. You can handle it in such a way and say, fine, I did this and I did that because of A, B, C, D.
And I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry.
And then there's
I wasn't in this situation. It depends.
It depends. Sometimes you just need to deny.
Because the truth could work for you or it could work against you. If you deny it, could work for you, it could work. And at the end of it all, as much as any publicity is good publicity. You need what will work for you. Yes, you don't need to taint your image. So we need to see how badly will it taint this image.
So you need to do the analysis. All right, before we get to talking about you as a person, because you're getting a lot of fundies. Terazo.
Yes.
What is the future of Terazo?
Oh my God. Hey, like, oh God, it's so bright. I like need now shades, not glasses. Sorry.
I like that.
What, in the long run, the idea I had in my mind was I really want to create a record label. So for me, Terazo is a growing baby. Like, it's our other, we have a baby, but now it's our second born because there's so much lined up for the music industry in Kenya, and we want to be a part of this transformation. Want to be a part of the companies that will bring.
But artists are really stubborn, though.
Structure. Oh my God, they are. Who officially on air I'm saying this? They're handful. But who is not handful? Who isn't? So you need
every human resource manager has their stress.
You come with your own fear of like, I don't do this, I don't do that. I'm not a morning person. Like, I don't care. You need to wake up and do this interview.
You need to write music.
Yeah. So we want, we would want to grow into a record label and also, you know, just grow and transform the industry. It would be our joy to see us booked, our artists getting booked, our artists getting recognition, international recognition, MTV, Mamas, Grammys, you know.
Terazo is all about pushing the culture forward. 22162 is the SMS line. Start with Y254. A question coming from the queens out there. How do you manage to be a mom, be a wife, manage Terazo, and still look this gorgeous?
Oh my God.
As we wrap this up, what is your secret? Talk to them personally. Your camera is down before.
Well, I usually say, I don't have a formula. There's no formula. Sometimes I get very overwhelmed, like today morning, but have the purpose, have the drive, the self. It has to come from you, and whatever you're doing, you need to love it. I love being a mother. I love being a TV presenter. Saturdays are my best days when I'm doing the show. I love pushing artists because I love entertainment. If you come from a point of passion and love, money will follow you. So yeah, also money is a motivator. Yeah, all I don't want to die for.
Money follow if you have the passion. Your social media handles, especially the Terazo ones, just in case people need your services. We don't need them sliding in your DMs right now. It's just the Terazo ones.
At Terazo New Media on all platforms. Terazo is T-E-R-Z-O New Media. Terazo New Media on all platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
All right, thank you very much for coming through, Angela. I'm looking forward to interviewing some of your artists. Bring us some good content.
Sure, they're always here. Tomorrow, Guardian Angel is coming.
Amazing.
So that's one of, actually now he signed to us, like we're managing him. So yeah, Viola Karori has a new jam. Check it out.
Viola Karori. I'm a big fan of Viola.
Yeah, Becca the Boy was here like 2 weeks ago. So yeah.
Now you're just showing off.
No, you said it. So I'm just, you asked, so here I am.
Thank you very much for coming. We're expecting very good content from Terazo.
Yes.
Sana.
For sure.
This has been another segment of Strength of a Woman on this particular Queen's Wednesday on Y in the Morning. I go by the name of Barry Moses, or It's Barry Mo. I introduce Kalami Ivao with WCW, where we get to hear the girls talking. Then Shigo Kaitani will wrap it up with Hello Day. You don't want to miss the rest of Y in the Morning, so don't go nowhere.